Alright, what's up, Stans? Number one Stan here. We are back with more of The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last time we explored pretty much the entirety of the Forsaken Fortress. Even though I got lost for like a little bit, but that's fine. I found my way eventually. Once I realized that, we have a leaf as well. I think I called it the Korok leaf last time. It's obviously a Deca leaf. And most importantly, we beat the Big Burb, who caused us so much trouble and almost drowned us. Like back in like episode 2 or something like that, long time ago. But this time, we are gonna finish scaling here. We are gonna fight Ganon. We're gonna have a cool fight, and we're gonna beat him up so good. Also, still bothers me that he's Ganon and not Ganondorf, because Ganondorf's supposed to be like the human-looking guy, and Ganon's like the big giant pig. It's been a while, boy. You have done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle your way all the way up here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. My name is Ganondorf. Aha! He is Ganondorf. The boat lied to us. And I am the master of Forsaken Fortress. Yeah, well, I got a master sword. I'm gonna beat you and show who masters the best. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out of its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Yeah, I beat them all with my sword. Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Foolish child, while its sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane, at the same time, it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key, a most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna stab you real good with it. Ready? Link, you missed. Ouchie. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Why would you tell us that? Why wouldn't you just be like, haha, you suck? And then use that cool sword. Go back to the world below and tell that to the pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone and its edges are dull. What's up, Tetra? So, not only is she a pirate, but she's also a ninja. Link, get up. He's just choking a child right now. Stop, let me go. Okay, I think that would easily break her neck. Look how big his hands are. They almost go fully round. You pathetic little sea rat. Nani? My Triforce of Power is resonating. That's a creepy smile. And laugh. Ha! At long last I found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Tetra was Zelda the whole time? Oh my goodness. This is like finding out Sheik from Ocarina of Time was actually Zelda the whole time. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me if you are not Zelda, and why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? So does that mean Tetra's mom was, like, also the reincarnation of Zelda? Also, those are some fast burbs. Look, it's, Komali. He got wings. Sup, Valoo? Valoo, quick, use flamethrower. Oh, sorry, I'm getting my LPs mixed up. Couldn't Baloo just, I don't know, eat him? Like, it's like, ah, I'll just burn his house. That'll teach him a lesson. Like, I mean, Baloo is a god, I think. How did you get our boat out of there? Did he put his own sail on that I have in my inventory? It's alright, Link. She's merely lost consciousness. Getting choked out real hard, you know, would do that to you. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress of the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. I mean, I'm sure Ganondorf wouldn't kidnap her again because he's like, oh, now I know who Zelda is. But you can't really say she's safe. I mean, sure, the Helmarock King, the Big Burb, you know, is dead, but Lord Valoo, you have arrived yet not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I am aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. That's how I imagine Mega Charizard Z and Legend ZA will look. This big old dragon. Also, those are tiny wings. How does he fly? Link, I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Oh, ow. Link, you're alright? What is this place? Hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Hey. Link, what are you doing? Just coming out to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who's using that stone? Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. And just who are you? Link and I are the only ones who can speak through the stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Says the pirate. Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Link to see me at once. Huh, well, don't you sound important? Fine, we're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. How do you know what a horse is? Link, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get where that voice is. Like, we have a partner character. What are you doing? Show me the owner of that voice is. Or if I just get back in the boat and leave? Then what? Then what? Oh. Fine. And all the enemies are still dead. I mean, also Tetra is kind of like Triforce, right? Oh my god. Giant red coat? Are you him? The one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me. That stone is an enhanced version of the Gossip Stones long spoken of in the legends of Hyrulean royal family. I'm the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's Gossip Stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero. Place where the power of the gods lies hidden. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. Oh my god. It's Santa. Big red coat, old man, big beard, and I am its king. Daphne's no Hansen Hyrule Claus. Link, do you now recognize my voice? Indeed, I am the one who guided you here. I am the King of Red Lions. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. How are you a boat? and here at the same time. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule turned into the world of shadows by Ganon. Actually, he turned into the world of water, but who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend. Our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself. And so, with the torrential downpour of rains from the heaven, oh, the gods did that. That's right. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. So the gods' plan, they're like, well, we have to stop Ganon. What are we gonna do? Well, let's just flood the whole world and hope that enough people survive to repopulate. Yet all was not lost. It still bothers me that the Zoras are not in this game. It's like all water. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule would remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed it down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? How do you know my mom? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past. So the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. Her nose looks weird in that shot. The triangle went into the bigger triangle and made a magic triangle. Oh my goodness. Why does she get mascara? I get the dress and the gloves and like the outfit and the hair change. But why all the makeup? My fate? You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda, I'm a princess? So she's a pirate, a ninja, and a princess? That's sick. You are confused, aren't you? Suppose such is to be expected. Link. I don't know who's talking right now. Terribly sorry that you've been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed... Okay, it's the king. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically. It's Ganondorf, okay? Use his proper name, please. In attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest till he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea we turn into a land of shadow and despair. Instead of, the whole world being flooded. So will the world you know above the waves. Link, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. Maybe it's rust. It's been underwater for 100 years. I need you to come with me back to the lands above the water, or turn the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. So stay down here all by yourself with no food or anything. Fortunately, the sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Oh, he's magic. Link, we must go. Bro, if you can teleport, why do we even have to sail? Games just teleport me everywhere. Link, I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I mean, yeah, kind of. I'm so sorry. He just laughs and smiles and puts his serious face back on. Link, be careful. I'm gonna practice my royal wave while I wait for you. Wouldn't she suffocate eventually? Because now, like, the way is sealed? What a shame. Well, yeah, first time playing this game, I honestly did not think Zelda was in it. Or at least, like, that Tetra was Zelda. I know I'm probably, like, naive, but I mean, I was, like, 10. Link, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. Sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north, and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. Let's head for these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Fortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now that we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. How would he get down here, though? Oh, this is cool. Oh, I keep yawning. I don't know why. It's like only a little after 4. But getting to actually see a lot of Hyrule underwater. Link, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Yeah, dude, I've played Ocarina of Time like at least a dozen times. Man, if they remaster or remake it for the Switch too, goated. Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the Kingdom of Hyrule. Peace of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. Sacred Peace known as the Triforce of Courage. Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule. He was separated from the elements that made him a hero. So he was not a hero in Majora's Mask. But got it. Even though he saved the world anyway. So that at the time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. And I do not know where they rest. But this is much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. How convenient for us. Man, imagine if one of them was out of the bounds we could go to. Triforce Courage, the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. Let's search for it. So now we got a couple objectives. We have to go to the temples. We also have to find 8 pieces of the Triforce. Well, this is where I wish I had my Wii U still. Because they made this less tedious. The collecting parts. So we have been to Headstone Island before. But now we can go to Mother and Child Island. Something. Wow, I actually remembered it. Because when we came here before, as soon as we got the ability to go there, she was like, no, come back later. It is Isles, okay. You said there's somebody else you need to save and protect. And I think we did that now. Yep. Because she's like, I'll show you my true form later. Why does Link look like he's ready to fight? You know this is a great fairy. We talked to her before. Unless that wasn't canon that we talked to her. Look, she's the mother of all the fairies, and she's like a little doll of it. Tee, greetings, child. You're also a child. Tee, it seems the door to your fate has already swung open, has it not? Tee, I am the queen of the fairy world. Tee, what is the matter? Does that not surprise you, child? Tee, I like you, and so I shall give new power to the bow that you wield. Tee. So this is the only time ever you get a double upgrade. Did that hurt? Like, if you're upgrading our bow, why are you going inside me? Powers of fire and ice have been added to your arrows. Take out your bow and use R to change arrowheads, then fire away. That is a little creepy. She's just slowly floating down. Ice arrows can freeze the hottest flames, and fire arrows can melt the coldest ice. What if I shoot them both in the sky at each other? What would happen? Does the world end? The fairies in this fountain will ease your weariness. Use them as you need to. Child, I must tell you, you are just my type. Tee hee hee. I'm like 10. And you're like a goddess who's lived for who knows how. Like, even the boat is like, bro, what are you doing? Link was just like risen her up somehow. So, I'm gonna get another fairy. You got a fairy, yay! Actually, I don't even know if I wanted to do that. I kind of want to go get more water because we gotta explore and find things. Maybe I will get more water. We can go back to Dragon Roost, or not Dragon Roost, Windfall. There is more things to do there, but we can also wait on that. Do I want to get? Oh, we can also go to the private oasis. I mean, we can also go to Tingle Island, I suppose. We do have to talk to him. I better get in the boat. So this is what we need a ton of money for. And it sucks because there's still a piece of heart and a sea chart that I gotta buy from not people. Oh yeah, so fire and ice. Use the magic. Huh. You running away? Coward. But yeah, only time it ever happened. in a Zelda game where you get 2 power-ups. I just noticed that's very Alright, Tingle. Oh, Mr. Fairy, I've been longing to see you, sir. What shall we play? What do you want to play? What? You're not here to play? Next time, bring me one of my favorites, a chart I haven't seen yet. Please, sir, just bring me one, please. Goodbye, Mr. Fairy. Wait, we can't do anything with you? Please come visit here, me at Tingle Tower again, where wonderful fair magic makes the place spin and spin. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't even take damage. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I think we're just gonna end that before we start anything else. Yeah. Because we've got a few objectives. We can head to these places, but we can't do anything with them yet. Because we have to get items. One's in the Ice Ring Isle. Islet of Steel? No. Oh, and Fire Mountain. There we go. Which is weird. Islet of Steel, I'm pretty sure, is important. But, yeah, so Ice Ring Isle, Fire Mountain, and the Private Oasis. I think we'll do the Private Oasis first next time to start things off. But, yeah, so thank you all for tuning in and watching. As always, I hope you enjoyed. And, yeah, like I said, next time we're going to go to the Private Oasis, and Ice Ring Isle, and hopefully Fire Mountain as well. Till then, I'll see you all next time. Bye. I'm gonna go take a nap, I think.